Once upon a time there was a young boy named Jack who loved the ocean. He would spend hours reading books about famous pirates and epic sea battles. His bedroom walls were covered with maps and paintings of ships. At night, Jack would dream about sailing the seven seas on a grand pirate ship, searching for buried treasure. One sunny morning, Jack decided he wanted to build his own pirate ship. He gathered old wooden planks, barrels, crates, and anything else he could find in his father's workshop. Jack hammered and sawed all day, carefully piecing together his vessel. By sunset, a magnificent pirate ship stood proudly in Jack's backyard. The masts towered high above him, the wood gleamed in the twilight. When Jack climbed on board his new ship the next day, he was surprised to find a strange old man waiting there. "Ahoy, Captain Jack," said the man with a smile. "I am your faithful first mate, Mr. Bilge. Are you ready to set sail?" Jack could hardly believe it. With Mr. Bilge's help, Jack raised the anchor, unfurled the sails, and steered his ship out to sea. The wind filled their sails, and Jack's backyard pirate ship was swept into a grand ocean adventure. As night fell on their first day at sea, Jack and Mr. Bilge dropped anchor near a remote island. While eating a dinner of hardtack biscuits and salted pork, Mr. Bilge told tales of pirate ghosts who haunted these waters. Coins, jewels, and ancient artifacts awaited any captain brave and clever enough to pass the ghosts' tests. Jack fell asleep dreaming of treasure. In the morning, he and Mr. Bilge rowed ashore. Suddenly, a ghostly voice called out to them. Jack and Mr. Bilge followed the voice through vine-covered ruins and down a stone staircase into darkness. At the bottom sat a ghostly figure draped in jewels and gold. "I am the great pirate Captain Pirebeard," it declared. "If ye be brave enough to face my trials, my treasure shall be yours." Pirebeard led Jack and Mr. Bilge deeper underground to a maze filled with traps and puzzles. For hours they twisted and turned through the labyrinth, dodging fiery bursts, escaping prison cells, decoding clues, and deciphering maps. Just when Jack thought he could go no further, Pirebeard stopped before a giant wooden door. "Beyond lies my greatest treasure," said the ghost. "But only the cleverest pirate can unlock the door." Jack studied the elaborate puzzle covering the entrance. He twisted dials, flipped switches, pressed panels, until finally the locks clicked open. The door creaked wide, revealing mountains of gold, jewels and artifacts. "Shiver me timbers," cried Mr. Bilge. "You did it, Captain Jack." The great pirate Pirebeard appeared with one final key. "Well done. Ye may take one item as your treasure." Jack's eyes went wide as he gazed upon the hoard. There were bejeweled swords, golden goblets, silks and spices from far-off lands. Jack thought carefully before selecting an ornate spyglass. "This spyglass will help spot adventure on the horizon," Jack told Pirebeard. The ghostly captain nodded approvingly. "Very wise. Now return to your ship, Captain Jack, and may your voyages lead you to wonders untold." Back on board his ship, Jack peered through his new spyglass at the endless sea. He saw waves and whales, shimmering schools of fish, seabirds soaring overhead. And Jack saw the promise of a lifetime of maritime adventures awaiting him. Under Jack's command, with Mr. Bilge at his side, the backyard pirate ship sailed off towards the horizon in search of magic and marvels untold.